I'm so excited about these. Ooh, that was the box, okay? I promise. Hey, what's good, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we're talking about these bad boys right here. This is the Air Jordan 3, brand new colorway. What are they called? I don't know. It doesn't even matter, man. I don't care. They're just blue. They look cool. They're probably being called blue cements. Is that what they called the other ones?
The red ones?
Yeah. What were those called? Something to shine? Or that was the ones. Doesn't matter. Too many nicknames. It's just the Air Jordan 3. They're blue. So this is a Jordan 3. We've talked about the Jordan 3s so many times. So many times. You'd think that I'd be sick of it by now. And I am. But, you know, they're still a cool shoe. So it is what it is. Look at that outsole, though. That's a thing of beauty. It is awesome. Somebody actually hit me up on Twitter, either Twitter or Instagram, I can't remember. And they screenshotted a product description of this shoe. Okay, not this colorway, but just this shoe. And it was on Finish Line. And the description said, herringbone outsole. And I was like, man, you guys suck. Like, places like that is where I learned the majority of my sneaker knowledge and stuff was through product descriptions. Proper product descriptions. Who's writing this stuff nowadays? This is not herringbone, but what we do have is just a really good looking outsole. I just really like these. It actually doesn't perform that badly, believe it or not. I know that it looks weird, but hey, it just kind of pushes dust around. So that's always cool. Plus they were good enough for the GOAT, so it should be good enough for us regular folks, right? Right. I do like this though. It's clean. Remember when they used to do this and it was solid? Man, that sucked. It wasn't that bad, but I mean, it's cooler now. The midsole is a straight up polyurethane midsole. There's a visible air sole unit in the heel. There's an encapsulated one in the forefoot. The PU feels just like the most recent 3, so it's got a little bit of a bounce to it. It's not quite as brick-like as they used to be, so I like that. The insole in these, despite not being Nike Air branded, is actually polyurethane, so I was kind of surprised by that. Normally they've been putting the ortholites and stuff like that in the non-Nike branded shoes, so having a little OG touch or feature like that is kind of cool. I will say the polyurethane insole is not the best quality. It's not like some of the past ones, which I think is a little bit weird, but it's better than nothing. Speaking of Nike branding, there is none on the shoe. It's the Jordan Air branding, or the Jumpman Air. I do wish that it did have that on there, not because I think that the 3s need it, just that I think that these would look so cool next to the red ones, and they'd be matching. But you know, the people that do tab swaps are going to be in business, because that's going to be like the #1 thing is, can you put Nike Air in the back? Yes, I can. Something that I don't like though is the color of this thing. Can you see it?
Yeah. You
can? Okay. I don't know if it's going to pick it up on the camera, but it's this weird creamy color. And next to the stark white that's on the midsole, I've never seen that. I don't know if it's dingy. These have been out for a while now, by the way, overseas. They just haven't hit the States yet. I think they're supposed to release in October. So I don't know if that's because they've been sitting on a shelf somewhere or what, but I just think it's a little bit of a weird look. Now, as far as the materials go, these guys right here feature the same exact stuff that's on that red pair. So it's a nice-ish leather. It's not a full-on leather though. It's got a lot of synthetics in it. It's not a full 100% synthetic build though. It is got some sort of leather in it. It's got a nice little soft touch to it. The little rand that's smooth is just 100% synthetic like they normally are. The elephant print is actual leather though, which is kind of cool. I've always liked that. They stamp it, the print into it, and they cut it out into little shapes that you see. And these do have that beautiful shape. Beautiful. Look at that toe. That's gorgeous. Although they are a little bit different on each shoe because, you know, the left and right factory just can't get their things together. So the elephant print is a little bit higher on this. Do you see that? You don't see it. No, it is, because you can see the little line where the glue is supposed to, that's where the midsole is supposed to be. You see that? Do you see it? You don't see the line? Look at the line. Man, they just needed to drop it down just a titch. That's it. But anyways, the shape on these guys is great. Looks very close to the original product. Not identical, but just very close. If anything, it looks kind of like the 94 retro version or the 95 version. I don't remember exactly when they released. I'm sure some guy's gonna come in and be like, actually, look, I'm just trying to give you guys what I remember as I remember it, okay? Okay. Oh, by the way, they come with all these laces. I'm not gonna change them, but it's cool that they're there. I'm probably gonna use these white ones in something else. I always do that. Like a Jordan 1, you know, they always come with like all them laces and I always take that extra white pair and I put them in a shoe where I'm like, oh, those would look cooler with white laces. And there you go. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to reuse those pair of laces somewhere else. I just think that these look great as is. I love the tongue, even though this is full-on synthetic. This is like vinyl, like the original. So don't be like, oh my God, it's so cheap. No, it's been like that since '88. It's all good. But I just like that they tuck in the little lining behind it. It just looks so clean. And look at that embroidery now, man. That's hella clean. All digital and stuff. Anyways, as far as sizing is concerned, these do fit true to size. Whatever you normally wear in an Air Jordan 3, that's what I would recommend. Some people go down half a size. That's cool too. It will avoid some creasing. Some people go up half a size. I don't know how they do that.
So they can fit those
Shrek feet.
No, so they can fit those things so that your shoes don't crease in them, probably.
Oh, well, yeah, those are stupid.
The shields?
Those are so dumb. If you would just get your shoes in your right size, they wouldn't get all f***ed up like that. Just letting you guys know, you don't have to spend an extra 20 bucks. Spend some money on an insole, not on that kind of. You don't need leather protector. Leather protects itself. You don't need all that stuff. Water repellent. Oh my God, water. Come on, man. Water evaporates, dude. You don't need that stuff, man. Remember when they did the grip? Mission Court Grip, remember that? It was acetone. You know what that does to rubber? It eats it. Oh my God, I almost got sued for that. I bought those, the Court Grip, I used it on my shoes, it ruined my shoes, and I gave the review. They were mad. They were going back and forth with me. I was like, bro, I bought this. You can't sue me. It's just my take on what you made. You made some trash ass.
Alrighty then.
Now the overall quality, again, is just like the red pair. It's not anything special. It's not full-on synthetics. It's not full-on great premium leathers or anything like that. It's basically what you can expect from almost any Air Jordan 3, minus the Nike Air, which again, that would look so cool next to that red pair, man. The red pairs are fire, but I like these a little bit more because blue's a little bit more my thing. Obviously, the whole Nightwing, you know.
I had forgotten that the red pair was the Nike Air branding because that was the whole thing when the white and the Carolina blue ones were coming out. You were worried, being like, are they gonna be good craftsmanship because it was a Jordan logo on the back?
Yeah, I was worried about the insole and I was worried about the shape of the shoe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if anything, this is like the night version of the white and the Carolina blue.
The night
like,
version?
You know, like that's a daytime, this is a nighttime.
Like if you're coordinating outfits?
Yeah.
Okay. That's one way to look at it.
I'm just saying because this isn't
What
like...
was that? What was that? That's it. You know, don't. I'm gonna really zoom it in on your ass.
We've been recording for a while, so my silliness has really kicked in, and my tiredness, and my hungriness.
Because she's been sitting there explaining what shoes are for the past hour. She's back there just making sure everything's on. Yeah, I'm so tired. Hurry up. That's what she's doing back there. I'm sitting here being like, dude, my brain is melting. I literally am wiping my forehead with Windex paper towels. So I used the same paper towel to clean this. I'm disgusting.
With a streak-free shine.
But do you like these? Do you like threes in general?
No. But I know they're like a U shoe, so I like
better
them
not,
on you.
You better not say that you appreciate them.
No, somebody said that I should use the word respect. So.
Well, so to piggyback on that original conversation, which was for the Jordan 12s.
The Indigos.
Okay, so I understand what she was saying, right? Which is, I like the color. But I just was asking, like, just do you like them in general? Because like somebody like wrote a comment about like movies.
Oh yeah, that was a great analogy.
Well, nah, because like in my mind, I'm still sitting there being like, yeah, you can respect that. I respect great filmmakers. I don't like those movies though. Period. I don't like. You hear that? I don't like those movies.
And I feel like I was being very clear in saying, do not buy me those.
That is
Don't
not
buy
the same.
me any of the colorways.
That is not the same thing. It is not the same thing, because I never said I would like to buy you these. I never said that. I never said I want to take you to this movie that you don't like. I never said that. All I asked is, what do you think? Do you like this or not? Because you say you don't like 12s, yet you make an exception for one. So do you like them or not? Is it because it mutes out the upper? Because it's all one color, they get rid of the lines, you don't like the stripes?
Yeah,
what is
and
it?
everything's very uniform, but I don't know. It's an elegant looking shoe. But at the same time, the idea of like someday owning those makes me kind of get like hot because I'm like, oh, my feet are gonna be so hot in those shoes.
Who would think of those things?
I do, because I live with you and I know that you really enjoy seeing people wear shoes and gifts and stuff like that.
I just like it when people
Appreciate
by using the product.
I know, so I feel like I would need to show that I really enjoy the gift, and so I would have to wear them a lot. And I'm just thinking, but what if they're really hot and uncomfortable? I have wide, stumpy feet. So
the first step is admitting
that
you have a problem. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support, and until next time, guys, have a good one.